What's up, y'all? It's B Wade. I'm gonna hit you with 7 of my favorite MLB picks for Wednesday, guys. 7. Usually we do 4 or 5, but there are just too many good picks on the slate for me to not feed y'all. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the data and analysis that helped me come to the conclusion that these are the 7 picks I wanted to put my money on. And the goal is to give you guys enough data and information so that you can make decisions as to whether you want to tail or not. This is always gambling, guys. Always want you to bet responsibly. Nothing is guaranteed. I want to show you guys the picks that I like and explain to you why I like them. So looking at how we did yesterday, or right now it's today, Tuesday, we missed our 2-man. Vladimir Guerrero and Schwarber both put up goose eggs, which was not the best start to the day. But then our 4-man cashed for 6.7x to give us a great ending to the day. Taylor Wallace, Marcus Semien both went under in the pitcher's duel, exactly how we thought that game was going to go. And then Michael Garcia and James Wood both went over, which they've continued to do. So that was not that hard of a slip to put together. Cash for a quick 6.7x, so I hope you guys tailed on that. I got a few messages after that one cashed. I appreciate you guys for showing up, supporting this channel. And so I do an autographed jersey giveaway every single month as a small way for me to say thank you to y'all. This month we're doing a signed SGA jersey. It'll be the 8th autographed jersey that I give away. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. I've already sent 7 autographed jerseys out to people. I'm going to continue doing it every month. And at the end of this month, I'll do the drawing. So as long as you like, subscribe, and drop a comment, you will be entered in that drawing for the signed SGA jersey. On top of that, if you guys want more of these picks, I have a VIP program. And just like the free jersey, you can get free VIP for a week. You'll get all of our game picks, additional DFS picks. All you have to do is sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, whether it's Betr, Sleeper, Dabble, or any of the apps below in the description. You sign up, use my code, deposit $5, $10, whatever you want, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll get you in VIP for a week for free. You'll get all of our picks. Speaking of picks, let's start getting into them. Take a McKenzie Gore over 6.5 strikeouts. Y'all, he's only missed this twice all season. Once against Toronto, once against Philly. Both of those games were on the road. He's at home here, so when we look at how he's done at home in his 5 games at home, he's had at least 7 strikeouts in each of those games. He's averaging 8.8 strikeouts in his home games, and we're getting this at 6.5. This is one of those picks that 100% is going to move before the game starts. So this is the reason I give you guys these videos the night before, so we can get the most value out of them. This is either going to move up to 7.5 or it's going to become like minus 160. So lock this one in over 6.5. He's hit this every game at home this year. 8.8 strikeouts per game at home. And in general, 8.4 strikeouts per game. He has the most strikeouts per inning pitched in Major League Baseball this year right now. He's averaging 13.3 per 9 innings. So dude's a stud. The Cubs strike out at a pretty average rate. They're like 19th in the in MLB for strikeouts. So nothing crazy there. Love this pick. Lock it in. We are going on the other side of the ball. We're going Seiya Suzuki. And he's going up against Gore. And while Gore is a strikeout king, his ERA is good, but not great at 3.16. His whip is 1.2. So both on the better side, but not great, right? I would say above average. Now, when we look at Suzuki, though, he has hit Gore well. He's 3 for 7 against him, which is good. Not a huge sample size, but it's also facing him in 2 games where he's done well in both games against him. And against lefties, he's batting .340. So we're going over 1.5 total bases here. A lot of times I take hits, runs, and RBIs, but Suzuki hits a lot of doubles, as you can see here, especially lately. And so we're going over 1.5 total bases. And he's hit this now in 7 of his last 10 games. And even more so, even though he's only hitting it 50% of games on the season, against lefties, which Gore is, and against which Suzuki hits much better against, he's gone over this in his last 7 games against a starting left-handed pitcher. So his last 7 games against a starting lefty, he's gone over this, and he's gone over it in 12 out of 16 games against a starting lefty this year. So Really like Suzuki to show up here, get us at least 2 total bases, and then Gore to go over 6.5 strikeouts. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We put this in on Betr. We're getting 3x for it, and Betr is probably my favorite app for promos. They have the most free picks and discounted picks more than any other app. Like today was Taco Tuesday. On PrizePicks, you're going to get a few discounted picks throughout the day, once a week. On Betr, you're going to get 3 to 4 free and discounted picks every single day, y'all. When you take advantage of those, you can stack up the money just by taking advantage of their promos. I preach this stuff on this channel. Sign-up bonuses and promos are how you get an edge against the apps. Speaking of sign-up bonuses, when you sign up on Betr using code BWADE, they're going to give you $10 for free. There is no deposit required for that. You can literally pause this video right now, download Betr, use code BWADE. They'll put $10 in your account. And then if you decide to make a deposit, they'll also double that. So either way, you get a free 10, and then if you make a deposit, they'll double it. If you do make a deposit, take a screenshot of it and send it to me on Instagram, and I'll get you that free week of VIP so you can tail all of our VIP picks, y'all. All right, let's get into these next 3. We're going James Wood over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and there is not a whole lot more to this pick than the fact that he has been hitting this consistently. We took him today, he cashed for us, and that was a soft game for him, 1 hit, 1 RBI. If you look over the last 20 games, really if you look over the last 15 games, he's only missed this twice. In the last 15 games, he's missed it twice. He's going up against Matthew Boyd, solid pitcher, 3.08 ERA, 1.3 whip, but I like James Wood to continue staying hot and go over this here, so I'm locking that in. Next, I'm taking Paul Goldschmidt over, nope, I took this down to 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's hitting this 59% of the games this year, and so there's 2 angles that I have on this, right? So number 1, he's going up against Luis Ortiz. He is 7 for 10 against this man. He is crushing everything he pitches. And when we look head-to-head against Cleveland, we're going to look at this game right here, right? 423. That was his best game against Cleveland. He had 3 hits and 2 RBIs. When we look at Luis Ortiz and the games he's pitched, 423 against the Yankees. Gave up 5 walks, 4 earned runs. So he pitched that game on 423 where Paul Goldschmidt went off. His best game against Cleveland in the last year and a half has been against Luis Ortiz, who is going to be on the mound for this game. He's 7 for 10 against him in the last few games. And really, that's that. And so then when we look at the fact that he hasn't gone over this in 3 straight games now, there's only been 1 other time this season that he's missed this 3 straight games. And it was at the first week of the season with him on a new team, right? So he was just getting acquainted. He hasn't missed it 4 games in a row all year, and I don't expect it to happen now. He bounces back here. He doesn't go into slumps, right? You look at his season and there's no slumps. There's some on games, some off games, but he always bounces back. The fact that he's missed 3 now, I don't look at as a bad thing. I look at it as he's due, and he's up against a pitcher that we know he hits well against. So I am locking in Goldschmidt over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We're wrapping it up with Garcia again, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Guys, he's been crushing the ball as well. 8 out of the last 10 games. Again, we look at the last 16, and he's only missed it 3 times in the last 16 games. Then when we look at him against Miles Mikolas, who's on the mound for the Cardinals, he's 3 for 5, or he's 3 for 6 against him, right? He's batting .500 against this dude. He hits him really well. He bats .327 against righties, which is better than his overall average of .316. So hits better against righties, which Mikolas is. He crushes Mikolas 3 for 6. And he's gone over this in 13 out of the last 16 games. Love this one. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 4.5x for this on Sleeper. Everyone else is kind of dragging their feet on putting up the baseball props for the night. I always want to get you all your video as soon as I can. Sleeper enables me to do that. They put their props up super early. They also have great payouts, tons of promos, and a great sign-up bonus where they will double that first deposit when you sign up using code BWADE. They'll also give you a free pick. Guys, it's free money. Take advantage of these sign-up bonuses, the promos they're going to give you. When you sign up on Sleeper using code BWADE, you make a deposit, send me that screenshot, and I will get you that free week of VIP so you guys can tap in with us. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed SGA jersey. This thing, it's legit. It's authentic. It's stitched. It's a real jersey. It comes with the authentication. I'm excited to give this one out to y'all. Final start in a day or two, and it's going to be fun. So make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so that you can be entered for that. Let's get into these last 2 picks. Taking Noah Cameron under 2.5 earned runs. I don't know what the hell this line is, but he's only given up 3 runs in 4 starts this year. Literally 25 innings pitched, and he's given up 3 runs, and his line is at 2.5 for this game, so he has to give up 3 runs for us to lose. He has to give up as many runs as he's given up all season in this one start. He's already faced St. Louis and this lineup. He held them to 1 run. He didn't get any run support. They lost that game 1-0, but he's a stud. I mean, his ERA is 1.05, and it's actually higher against St. Louis at 1.4. His whip is 0.8, and it's 0.3 against St. Louis. Like, he's pitching great this year. Love getting this at 2.5, locking that in. I'm pairing it up with another young guy. We're going Mick Abel over 4.5 strikeouts. We're getting plus money on this as well. He's coming in since Zach Wheeler's wife is going to be having a baby soon, so he is out on, I guess it's, I don't know what it is, but he is out, and so Mick Abel is going to be starting this game. He threw a gem against, I think it was against Skeens in that start on May 18th. 1-0 Phillies win. Gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. And while the Pirates do strike out a lot, like, he's going up against Toronto, who doesn't strike out much. But I did the math, and the difference is, I'm just going to pull it up real quick. It's, here it is. So, yeah, so Toronto strikes out 7 times per game, and Pittsburgh strikes out 8.7 times per game. Like, it's not that big of a difference, even though Pittsburgh strikes out like the 7th most and Toronto strikes out the 2nd least. That gap is only 1.7 strikeouts per game. He had 9 in his first start. Granted, I don't expect that to happen every game, but this line being at 4.5 is way too low considering what we saw from him his first start. So I'm locking him in over 4.5 strikeouts. You'll see that slip on the screen. We're getting 3.3x for this one on Dabble, and I put this in on Dabble because we were going to get the best payout for it on there. Dabble has great payouts, but even better, they have a sign-up bonus where they're just going to give you $25 for free when you sign up using code BWadePicks. You have to use the full BWadePicks on Dabble, but there's no deposit required. They'll just put $25 in your account to play with. So literally, like, if you don't feel like making a deposit tonight, maybe you're broke and you need to come up, like, sign up on Dabble, throw in one of these slips, multiply it, and just start building that bankroll out. But it's free money. Jump on that, y'all. And then if you do decide to make a deposit, you have to make a deposit after signing up. If you want to get the free week of VIP, you can get the free $25, and that's that. That's dope either way. But if you want the free VIP, just make a $5 deposit after signing up and send me that screenshot. I'll get you the free week of VIP, and you can start cashing with us. You already saw what we did last night, right? We hit the 4-man. I gave you all that one for free. We're breaking bread. Everybody's eating. So jump on the team, y'all. Let's start making some money. And look, if you don't want to sign up with one of these apps, whatever, you can always just use code MLB in the checkout. You're going to get 80% off with that code. It'll cost you $10 for a week of picks. Either way, we're going to make some money. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Let's cash the fuck out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed SGA jersey, and let's get it.